See guys, this is why I tell everybody to explore. I'm on a part of Koh Chang. I'm going to turn around in a second and show you where I'm at. But look down at the water. Look at the little reef that's down there. You know, you're not going to find that just anywhere. This is some kind of, we're at the literal, we're past the end of where the road ends in Koh Chang. This is past the end of the end. So, and I want to show you, you see a fishing boat out there in the water, and this little viewpoint right here that I wanted to get, but I want to show you where we actually are, because this is the road, okay? This is the road. There's nobody around. There's nothing here. Looking back this way, you can see the road as well. There's nothing here. These are the things that you miss out on when you only come to tourist traps or tourist areas of these islands. Don't miss out on stuff like this, guys. Don't miss out on it. This is part of exploring. This is part of finding something new. And who else can say they've been here before? I would love for you to leave that in the comment section below. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm not saying I'm some kind of great, spectacular tourist or anything, or the best vlogger in the world, none of that stuff. But, you know, you see the mountains. You get to see the actual mountains here of Koh Chang. You get to see what kind of rock is the hills of Koh Chang are made of. The trees. What kind of trees line the banks of the ocean. You know, there's so many, it's just so diverse around here, and this is what you miss if you only come in a tourist area. Another fantastic, beautiful lookout point here at Koh Chang. Only downside is if you have a drone, you can't fly it, according to the signs over there. Just look out. I really hope you can see the tones in the water, because it's just beautiful. And we have some friends over here. They like to say hello every once in a while, but they don't really bother you, because you can get a 2,000 baht fine for feeding the monkeys, and that's a good thing, because I don't know if you've ever fed a monkey. It's kind of weird. That is a person on a paddle boat. Check out this little guy. I think he's camera shy. He's still cute though. Okay, moving on. Guys, we are at Koh Chang Paradise Resort. This is between White Sands Beach and Lonely Beach, and it's absolutely beautiful, to be honest with you. If you don't mind spending 3,000 baht a night, about $100 US, this is the place to be, according to people that have stayed here in the past, like that guy right there. And I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated that they're open, because so many Thai businesses have just taken such a big hit. And we've seen that as we've been touring around Koh Chang. I apologize if I sound a little muffled, but I had to have a mask to come in here and record this video. I love the bungalow type, the roof architecture of this place. Very nice.
See the faucets? How they did the faucets, which make them look like wood?
Yep. And if you notice, as Ross just pointed out, the faucet over there actually looks like a stump, but there is a faucet coming out of it, which is really, really cool. Lamppost, make it look like a tree. Very nice, very nice.
Doing the same things on our resort around the perimeter.
Right. I think these are beautiful. I really think they are. It's just absolutely, and you have a little map here, you know, so you don't get too lost.
You can look in a room. They're very large rooms.
Extremely large rooms, in my opinion. The bungalows here, and you can see, you can get straight out to the ocean, because I know you guys can see the ocean that way. So getting out to the ocean is a thing.
And the one thing about this place, it's a maze. You come in here, make sure you remember where your bungalow is, because the path is not straight. It curves around, up and down. I got lost.
So Ross got lost. Imagine that. And it's just nice. I mean, granted, the path is made of rock, which I like. It gives it that kind of old school feel. There's another example of the faucet thing, which is cool, very cool. I'm sure there's a pool around here somewhere, and yeah, Ross.
A really nice big swimming pool and a very good restaurant.
So Ross says there's a very big pool and a very good restaurant around here.
That's how we got the inspiration.
I love how the disguises are for some of these lights, and also not just the lighting, but the faucets and other things around here. And the roof architecture is just fabulous. I love that. Very intriguing. Very, very, very intriguing.
It's also very clean.
Say that again?
It's very clean.
It's very clean.
You don't see a lot of leaves on
Yep.
the ground. They're constantly keeping it clean over here.
Not a lot of leaves on the ground, that's true. It is a very clean looking resort, for sure. And it's actually a very large resort. There's a bunch of bungalows in here,
It's very big.
which is interesting, neat. This is a tour around. They have a cabinet that says room service. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but that would be a place to put towels in, or a place to get towels, one of the two. Headed toward you can see the beach right there. And we're just walking around. There's actually a sign that says restaurant. If you can see it on that piece of wood. It tells you to go that way to the restaurant. Coming up on the beach. Beautiful out here. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. That goes, I don't know if you guys can see how far down the bungalows actually go, but that's a long way.
What that is 3 more resorts that go down, and if you're staying here, you have your choice of about 6 other restaurants from the different hotels that are along this section of beach.
There you go.
So you don't have to feel like you're stuck in one place and have to only eat that restaurant. And they have some other restaurants that are just on the beach down this end. So you have your choice of where you want to eat around here, which is nice, as opposed to having to go on the street to eat. You can have nice restaurants and different choices.
I like choices. Nice little sitting area here. They have a big swing. That would be cool. I haven't done a big swing in a long time. That would be awesome. In addition, the view is just great. You can really see some of the mountains and some of the little islands off the coast here.
But don't sit on the beach around here. Coconuts can fall on your head.
Good point. Ross is talking about not sitting on the beach because coconuts falling on your head. That's absolutely true. People think that's kind of a little myth, but it's really, really, really true. Yep, there's a coconut right there. Ross seems to have found.
Some kind of flowery plant. I don't know what it is, but it's very light.
Oh,
It's lightweight.
Not a coconut. Okay.
And here's the swimming pool.
There's the swimming pool, and I'm gonna be very careful not to get people in it. But that's the pool. What an outstanding place, man. Very, very nice. Very nice.
If you're not budget conscious, because this is about 3,000 baht a night, it's just a really beautiful resort to stay in, because the rooms are really well laid out. They have big screen TVs, really comfortable beds, great staff, and it's very quiet because you're away from all the noise. You'll want to have a vehicle because it's a 5-minute drive to get to anywhere you want to go for nightlife.
There you go. What a nice place. I was very, very impressed. Ross said we should stop and walk around here.
Oh, it comes with free breakfast in the morning.
Free breakfast as well. Can't beat that. I like it. So this has been the Koh Chang Paradise Resort, yes?
Yes.
Koh Chang Paradise Resort.
It really feels like paradise around here.
Yeah, actually walking through there, it kind of felt like you were in the Paradise Jungle scene type thing. So here is the Out Bridge, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Guys, welcome to Kai Bay Beach, but very near Kai Bay Beach, not exactly on there. On some little roads, some back roads, but we came here for authentic Mexican food. Ross says it's made by Chinese people. So we're going to see how that works out. And we're actually heading to this place called El Barrio. I can't roll my R's, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know you can, Ross. I took a lot of Spanish in college, but I still can't do it. Little Italy is closed up, and some of these other restaurants are not open as well. This is what Thailand looks like without tourism, guys. It's not a very pretty thing for sure.
They have dropped their prices.
And that, yes, they have.
Those are very low prices.
But that's not for where we're going.
No, I'm just looking. This is the Argentinian restaurant. They've lowered their prices.
So if you like Argentinian food, here's a good spot to get it, I guess. Little pharmacy down there. This is just like a little community, sort of. I see a massage place and some coconuts. So this is the restaurant, El Barrio, and I will show you guys the food as we get in here. So being fully honest with you here, the prices are a little bit expensive for a restaurant like this, but this is also island prices, so you have to keep that in mind. It's about, I can't turn the page because I have the microphone in one hand. Ross can turn the page though. Thank you, Ross. You can see 180 baht for quesadilla, which is not bad, but if you keep going, you get into one more page, Ross. You get into those the tacos at the bottom. They're 220 baht, and some of the other prices on there. Yeah, tomato soup. Where's the burrito is like $10, I believe. Burrito is 300 baht right there. I think that's what I'm gonna wind up getting. And these are some of the main courses. Some more prices for you guys at this restaurant because it's a nice little. It's a nice little restaurant. I just hope the authenticity, which Ross says is good, is that good. I hope you guys can see the prices. Ross is doing his best to flip through there. So anyway, that's a little update on the prices of this, and hope you find it interesting. I'll let you know what I get. I guess I should also point out that there is a nice bar in here, and they have toilets and lots of fans, so it's quite comfortable to eat here. So I wound up with a chicken quesadilla, guys. I'm super, super, super happy about that. Beans and all kinds of sauces here. Ross has already devoured his whatever he got. Oh, that's chips and guacamole. That's right. He still has a big burrito coming. Oh, tacos. He got tacos coming. So I'm gonna indulge, and I will let you guys know how it is. All right, guys. You're probably wondering how my meal went. Well, there's my meal. It's definitely gone.
It's some of the best Mexican food outside of America.
We're all said it's some of the best American food outside of America. And I have to tell you, I said Mexican food. It's some of the best Mexican food outside of America. Now, I have to say I'm inclined to agree with him, and also that I have been searching for quesadillas high and low that taste authentically Mexican since I've been in Thailand. I've never found one until today. That was the best Mexican dish, period. Definitely the best quesadilla I've ever had in Thailand. That is authentic Mexican cuisine. It came with beans, and we got a whole bunch of different spice choices with it, and a whole bunch of stuff. So 280 baht, $8 for the quesadilla, which is a little bit expensive, but you're on the island, remember that, so everything's going to cost a little bit more. And a Coke, that'll probably be another $1.50 or something. So I get out for less than $10 for lunch on an island, on Koh Chang nonetheless. For an authentic Mexican meal, they have my vote forever. So this is Lonely Beach. Specifically, this is the LB complex at Lonely Beach. LB standing for Lonely Beach, of course. And this is the place where you're not supposed to have to be lonely. These are your short-term rentals, 300 for a couple hours or 600 all night. And we have bars here. There's bars down toward the end. They're all closed. This is what happens to Thailand without tourism. I'm telling you, Thailand without tourism is just not a good thing. Tourism is a big deal here in Thailand, and I think nothing can show that better than what I'm showing you right now. This is a hot spot typically here at Lonely Beach, and I think it's a little bit sad that everything's closed. I mean, everything is closed. The entire thing is closed down. I saw one bar that had one person working back at the very end down there, and so these are all the, you know, the toilets and the bars and stuff are supposed to be on this side, and everything's just closed down. And for the few people that are here, they're probably not making any money. It doesn't look like there's a bunch of traffic going in and out. Looks like we got a restaurant or two up here, but that's it. So one bar there. That's pretty much the complex here, guys. So I hope that you guys don't find yourself lonely on Lonely Beach. I guess this is really what you would call the other section of Lonely Beach, boys and girls, because this is where the other bars are. This Lonely Beach area, I have found out, is pretty much the nightlife spot for this island. There's a few spots on White Sands Beach, but not many. I like here that you can stay for 600 baht a night. I don't know if that's just a fan room or an air conditioned room. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But you can see how many of these businesses, look, for sale, right? So many of these businesses are for sale and for rent up there. For sale, for rent. This is what Thailand looks like without tourism. It's bad. It's sad. It really is. There's what used to be bungalows, I guess, and there they had to stop building in the middle of the whole process. But nevertheless, there are still some clubs, pubs, and some nightlife type bars open around here. I don't know. I don't really know how much the prices are here. This is obviously a bar, and then you have the beach jungle, and then you have another bar right here That's obviously an open air beer bar. More bars to my left, but they're all, nobody looks like they're open, and they don't look like they're like closed because it's late in the afternoon. They look like they're closed permanently. I mean, does this look like a bar that's gonna open tonight? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. So when you're looking around, they do have a few little gas stations left and that kind of thing, but motorbike friend, this was Cheetah Travel. It's completely empty, and this is just the sad fact, the reality of not having tourists in Thailand. I mean, this is Koh Chang. This is this is one of the hottest spots, one of the best islands in Thailand, and you just can't find any real businesses open. I mean, you can find a few here and there. There's some bungalows and restaurants back there down that street. I really feel terrible for the people here. This is not, this is a restaurant and resort. That's obviously closed up shop. And again, all this is in the Lonely Beach area. So if you're used to coming here for nightlife and used to you like coming here to enjoy yourself and party, have a good time, there's just not a lot of places that are going to be here. I mean, many of these places are boarded up. The vast majority of them look like this. Sad. It's just sad. It really is. There's a professional massage shop. There's the beds have been, the mattresses are off of them, so we know they're not opening. Little gas here. There might be some places down there, but I don't see any activity. If you would want to indulge down some of these roads, I just don't see it. I just don't see it, and I feel terrible. There's the Employee Inn, but to give you an idea, there are a few shops that are carrying some material around, but to give you an idea, that's what Employee Inn looks like right now. I'm not sure how good or bad that is. There are some vendors open, and they still have good food. Ooh, fried bananas. I love fried bananas. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys a look around and let you know that this is what Lonely Beach has turned into, really. This is Lonely Beach Street. Lonely Beach Street here. So again, you got a massage place, but everything's I see a for rent sign. I see a lot of businesses with tarps all around them, but I don't see a lot of hope, guys. So let's get tourism open in Thailand. That's what I'm looking for. Okay guys, I have officially reached the other end of Koh Chang on the Horseshoe Road. This is the Lonely Beach side. We just came through, and this is the end of the road. Everything after this is dirt. There's a little bit of pavement that goes up for about 100 meters, but there's nothing else here. So that being said, there's a few people around here, but not many. Most of them look like construction workers or something like that. You can see the sign behind me in the background that talks about a resort I think is being built down this way, like right on the pier. It's been we drove the entire island driving time in just over 3 hours, but the day's taken us a little bit longer than that. But I've literally explored the entire road that you can explore, and made many stops. As you've seen, every Koh Chang video came from one day in Koh Chang. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this content. If you did in fact enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, whatever you do today, be sure to do more life.